Hello, I'm Jamie Davis, proud owner of two greyhounds. Currently, Australia is one of 6 countries that still has greyhound racing legalised. 13,000 to 17,000 healthy greyhounds are being euthanised each year. I believe that greyhounds should be free of this death sentence and greyhound racing should be banned immediately as it makes serious infringements on the welfare of these poor animals. Firstly, greyhound racing should be banned because they are seen as disposable goods. Due to overbreeding, we are left with dogs that are seen as useless in the racing world and their lives are meaningless to their trainers. In 2015, 624 Australian greyhounds were exported to several destinations. This put the dogs' lives at risk and brought unnecessary fear to the poor helpless greyhounds who were suffering from high levels of stress. Secondly, the greyhounds are being overworked and they suffer severe injuries from these horrid conditions. The poor, tired, overworked greyhounds can suffer from severe ligament damage and trauma due to these awful conditions. These injuries are a serious breach of some of the animal freedoms established by RSPCA to ensure that animals are free from pain, injury and disease. The overtraining of these dogs leads to injury and death due to lack of oxygen for the greyhound. Injuries like these are unforgivable, and this threat to the greyhound's safety should be eliminated immediately. Thirdly, greyhound racing is only legal in 6 countries. Australia is one of them. We are slacking behind and should follow suit to the other countries and ban greyhound racing immediately. In the remaining 6 countries, the rates of death and injury are incredibly high, and it will remain this way until we take action. In other countries, greyhound racing has been banned due to lack of marketing, and sadly, that is just the main reason. No justice is being done to these poor, injured greyhounds that are suffering each year. Due to the heavy popularity of greyhound racing, these innocent dogs are seen as bloodhounds when they're just normal dogs before anything else. It is often argued that the racing does not affect the dogs' welfare, as they are rehomed after their racing careers, but this is only partly true. The system to rehome the dogs is flawed, and only a small fraction get rehomed. To be rehomed, the Greyhound Adoption Program, or GAP for short, offers a temperament test. The criteria for this test is harsh and some things almost impossible for the dogs to achieve, such as the criteria that suggest that they have no ongoing health problems. This is almost unachievable for the ex-racing dogs, as they have been overworked for several months and most likely have been damaged by this. More criteria suggest that they stay in a kennel for several days, and this can put the greyhounds through severe stress as they are separated from their owners. This shows that the criteria to get a test needs a revamp to improve the greyhound's welfare. In conclusion, it is without doubt necessary to ban greyhound racing as it makes serious infringements on the greyhound's welfare and safety. Come on, Australia. Let's stop this now before more innocent dogs get hurt.